Okay, Eurovision Song Contest, Vienna 2015, Armenia. One of my favorite countries who have sent so many cool songs in the past. I'm always really excited to see what they're gonna turn up with. Usually they live up to my hopes. This year, not so much, unfortunately. They're represented by a band called Genealogy, performing a song that sounds like it's called Don't Deny, but that was the old title. Now it's called Face the Shadow, but Don't Deny. That's a phrase that is just repeated so often that you can be forgiven for thinking that that's the title, but it's not anymore. The band is one of those Frankenstein monster type bands that was formed just for this event. And it has 6 members, one person, Inga, what's her name, who represented Armenia in, 2009, with their really, really cool song that she performed with her sister, Anush. She's Armenian. The other 5 members are of Armenian descent, but I think mostly born and definitely raised in other countries. And the clever thing they've done, and this is actually really fun because Armenia is that country in the world, or okay, maybe not the world right now, but definitely in Eurasia. No, wait, Europe. They're European, right? After the Soviet Union broke up, it's more and more difficult to say who are Europeans anymore. Anyway, they have an enormous diaspora. They have like one of the let's see. Yeah, it's in Eurasia and it's in Western Asia. So, okay, they're not Europeans. I would just clicked on something on Wikipedia. I had the page open at I learned this. Western Asia. Okay, not Europeans. But anyway, they have an enormous diaspora. I was gonna say they're the country in Europe that has the biggest diaspora, but obviously not in Europe then. They have a huge diaspora, and now they have gathered 5 in inclusion to the Armenian. They've got a person who's American, or Armenian American, someone who's from an African country, someone who's from Japan, and someone who's from Australia, and someone who's French Armenian, I think. No, of Armenian descent, but from another country on another continent, and they managed to piece together people from every continent, except, of course, Antarctica, which has no human population, so that's excused. So the idea of the band is fun. I like the idea. Kind of crazy, but fun. I just wish the song had been better, because the song is sort of surprisingly bland. I was hoping for the best, but my hopes weren't as high as they normally are, because this kind of designer band very often isn't very good, and yeah, I just feel like this song is sort of, it's disappointing because it's so dramatic. It's like almost overly dramatic. And it still manages to be so bland. I mean, the singers, they're the strongest point, because they have okay voices, nothing wrong with that, and they're very beautiful. So you have this band of, not in the term musical band, but like a rowing band of stunning beauties from all over the world. And of course they're gonna get some points on that. And there's nothing wrong with choosing pretty people when you're gonna put them on a stage, of course, but it just, in terms of vocal performance, they're going to be beat out by others in the contest, and I feel like the song just, it's very dramatic, yet not at all memorable. I think it's how I have to sum it up. I would love to see the contest go to Yerevan one day. That would be so awesomely cool. But it's going to happen with a better song than this one, and I think I'm not the only one who has always high hopes for Armenia. So I think quite a few people are going to be disappointed by this. I don't think this is anywhere near their best entries from the past. So sorry, Armenia. I'm on your side, but I'm disappointed. This is just way, way too bland.